Greetings, greetings, greetings. Royal family, thank you for clicking on the video. I am back. Welcome back. All right, so BUN B, Houston rapper, he had a lot to say recently on his Instagram live regarding Tory Lanez. He addressed him directly, and he also talked about Megan Thee Stallion. So Houston rapper BUN B, he addressed Tory Lanez directly. He did an Instagram live and he talked about a myriad of topics, but he did make it clear that he has Megan Thee Stallion's back. So let's backtrack a little bit. So Megan Thee Stallion, right? You guys know what's going on with the situation between herself, Tory Lanez, and the other individuals who were present the night that what went down. So Meg, she went onto her Instagram last week to address the situation in a video that she posted and deleted. She basically said that she tried not to blame Tory Lanez, but because he and his team had been telling lies to various blogs, she wanted to put the truth out there. So more details of the incident emerged Friday. This is according to the LA Times, and this is a day after Megan Thee Stallion accused Tory Lanez of popping her in the foot. Okay. Everything is alleged. Y'all know how that goes. Okay. So medical records are now in possession of authorities, and it shows that Meg underwent a surgical procedure to remove a foreign object from her heel hours after the incident. Okay. And she had a 4 centimeter by 4 centimeter wound. This is what the records show. So what I'm going to do now is just a little snippet of what Megan Thee Stallion posted on her Instagram and deleted. All right. Yes, there is profanity. Warning, warning, warning. All right. Like to hear it? Here you go.
Yes, this nigga Tory shot me.
Oh, yikes.
You shot me. And you got your publicists and your people going to these blogs lying. Yes, this nigga Tory shot me. You shot me. And you got your publicists and your people going to these blogs lying and shit. Stop lying. Why lie? I don't understand. I tried to keep the situation off the internet, but you dragging it. You really fucking dragging it. Motherfuckers talking about I hit this nigga. I never hit you. Motherfuckers was like, oh, she mad because he was trying to fuck with Kylie. No, I wasn't. Like, you dry shot me. Like, everybody in the car, it's only 4 motherfuckers in the car. Me, you, my homegirl, and your security. Yes.
So there you have it. She makes it as plain as day, pretty much, that Tory Lanez did what he did. Ooh, sorry for the profanity. Well, now we move on to BUN B. And I have to say, a lot of people are coming out and supporting Meg. A lot of people at first were making fun of her, but J.R. Smith, T.I., Halle Berry, just to name a few people, are coming out, and they basically canceled Tory Lanez when this situation first hit the airwaves and the news and all this other stuff and social media. He was canceled, rightfully so. So it doesn't stop there, yeah. OG rapper BUN B, he had a few words for Tory Lanez. He also did an Instagram live over the weekend. And again, he was touching on an assortment of subjects. He shared his feelings because people in the live were asking him, hey, what do you think about the Meg situation? What do you think about the Meg situation? So he was trying to avoid it. He shared his feelings on the incident involving Tory and Meg. His is about 7 minutes long. And there's a lot of profanity in that too. So I just want to give you the warning. Okay? Like to hear it? Here go BUN B.
impartial and cool about this and not getting, man, fuck that, man.
Yikes.
Fuck Tory Lanez, okay? And I don't care if this go viral or none of that shit. I'm from Houston, and if somebody would have done something to Megan in this city, we would have rolled.
Word.
Megan in L.A. by herself. It's just her and T. Ferris. She ain't got a mama no more. Her mama is gone. Her daddy is gone. Her grandmother is gone. All the people that loved her and cared about her unconditionally, that looked out for her and would have protected her, ain't there. So as an OG in Houston, I'm standing up. Tory Lanez did some whole ass shit. Period. Yeah, I know Tory. I know his manager. I know all of them, man. Fuck all that, though. Fuck all that. If the man on drugs, get him some goddamn rehab.
Right.
If the man got mental health issues, get him some therapy. But you're not just going to sit here and shoot this girl.
Facts.
And we not say nothing. This shit not real. This is not real nigga shit. It's not. Anytime a man hurts a woman, that's obsession. That ain't love. That's obsession.
Preach.
You know what I'm saying? And he had no reason to shoot this girl. She want to get out the car. Get out the car. You get into it with your gal, she mad, let me out. Pull the fuck over. Because whatever you got to deal with that, it's going to be better than if you don't do that and you try to restrain a woman and then shit get physical. Because if she ready to get out the car and you don't let her get out the car, she going to get physical with you. And she got a right to. Let her out the goddamn car. No, he ain't from New York. He from Canada. So at the very least, they going to deport his ass. He got to go back to Canada.
Peace.
But when nobody's talking about it because it's a black woman, y'all can say what y'all want. That's just what it is. If Benji, the twin from Good Charlotte, had put his hands on Cameron Diaz or somebody, you let one of these actors or somebody that fuck with one of these white women in Hollywood, put your hands on Alyssa Milano and see what happens. Put your hands on Lady Gaga and see how quick they lock your ass up. We love Megan here. We brag about Megan. Everybody want to talk about that. Nobody's saying nothing when she gets shot. No, we got memes. We got jokes. We got all that shit. Man, fuck that.
Is anybody disagreeing with anything that the OG Bun B is saying so far? If so, put it in the comments. Let's continue.
That shit's supposed to be on the 5:30 national news. Constantly. That shit ain't even, I'm in Houston. I don't think they ever talked about it on local news here. That's a Houstonian. And yeah, she did, and God bless our black women, because black women be knowing black men be in the wrong, and they still stand up for black men. Why? Because they know what white people do to black men.
Preach that thing.
This is why black women are so hesitant to speak up to speak against black men, because black women know how the legal system will treat black men. They know how white America will treat black men when they do something wrong, and black women bite their tongue behind the shit that we do. They've done it for centuries. They put themselves in front of us constantly. You look at any civil rights movement, you look at segregation, Jim Crow, civil rights, everything. Black women on the front line. Black women on the front line. She wasn't just scared. She wasn't just scared for herself, because she's in a position now where she know that they can't touch her no more. She was scared of what was going to happen to him. If you go back and look at that live, you'll see it. She was worried about what would happen to him. She didn't want him to lose his career, because it's so hard for black men to get that kind of employment, to make that kind of money in America. She know how hard it is for a black man to be successful in this America, to beat the conditions that hold us down in America. That's why that girl didn't go to the police. She tried to cover for him at his worst, at his lowest. How many of y'all don't know a black woman that done that for their man, their brother, their cousin, their daddy, their nephew, their neighbor? Black women have been protecting black men since the beginning of time. We talking about Tory Lanez. We talking about Tory Lanez. She wasn't scared of Tory Lanez once that shit happened. She wasn't scared when it happened. She probably was shocked. But I don't believe for a second that Megan Thee Stallion is scared of Tory Lanez. Because Megan got a bodyguard that literally said, if I would have been there that night, that shit wouldn't have happened, and we know why. I understand that kind of talk. Because he's a black man that know he has to protect her. She ain't got nobody else to protect her. He took that on himself. But somebody say, I don't know a black woman alive who hasn't at some point, right or wrong, protected a black man. I know too many. I'm married to one. Only reason I'm not dead now is because my wife put herself in front of the gun and tried to stall a nigga out that came in our house long enough to get me the pistol. And God is my witness. My wife said, all I know is if he would have killed me, you would have still had a chance to get the gun and kill him. Now, what kind of shit is that? So how do you address Tory? Now, you don't address Tory. My life going to be the same whether or not Tory Lanez is in my life. My life not going to change. My life hasn't improved by knowing that my life is not going to be worse from not knowing. But Megan, I know. And I told Megan that we got her back. Way before this happened. Megan did a show here in Houston. And I told her, we love you and we got your back. And so I'm doing this. I'm doing all this because this is just what needs to be said right now. And if there's going to be some ramifications behind my statements, let the OG take that. What the fuck you call yourself an OG for if you ain't on the front line looking out for people?
Preach.
Tory Lanez not allowed in a lot of places. Tory Lanez is from Canada. So he's going to get, at the very least, he's going to get deported to Canada.
All right, we could wrap that up. The OG has spoken. You guys heard exactly what Bun B said. He is in full support of Megan, always has been, and probably always will be. And I have to tell you, I respect it. I respect it. This is how he feels, and it is beautiful to see people not afraid to speak out on behalf of Megan Thee Stallion. So again, like I said, Bun B is not the only person calling out Tory. I said before, Halle Berry, she showed love and support to Megan. J.R. Smith, he recently called Tory a clown on his Instagram, and he said he doesn't care. He added Tory Lanez, and he said, whoever wants to smoke, call me. It is what it is. He called Tory a clown for what he did to Megan. T.I., he wants Tory to explain himself. Michael B. Jordan, the actor, he also supported Meg and stated that black women need to be protected. So I'm here for it. You know, this is a traumatic situation, regardless of the why. As I said in a previous video, a lot of people want to know why. And I guess that's just the nature of some of us. Some of us may not mean any harm, and others may want to know the why so that they can kind of further critique that. Either way, the fact that people are speaking up and supporting her publicly, like these public figures, everyone was asking, where are these male rappers at, and where are these men at? And it seems like they're coming forward. I said in the previous video that JoJo, the singer, the R&B singer JoJo, and Kalani, they have removed Tory Lanez from their songs on their album. So Tory, though, he hasn't posted on IG since July 10th, but allegedly he did like a post from former NFL player Larry Johnson. The post was very critical of Megan, and that like was unliked after users on Twitter pointed out the prior allegations that this NFL player, Mr. Johnson, was abusive to women. So this was on the Shade Room. And the Shade Room confirmed that this is real, because a lot of people were saying it was fake. And you know how these pages are. You can make up these pages and these fake troll pages. And I can't find the comment now, but I did see where the Shade Room confirmed that it was definitely his account. So someone pointed out that he liked this gross post from Larry Johnson, and then he unliked it when people were calling him out. So the Shade Room writes, "Oop, Twitter wasted no time to pull alleged receipts on former NFL player hashtag Larry Johnson after he tweeted his opinion about the hashtag Megan Thee Stallion and hashtag Tory Lanez situation." I'm going to read what Larry Johnson said. Ugh, it's just gross. He tweeted, "Ladies, if you date a man who coined the term demon time and you get popped by him during demon hours, be accountable for your stupidity. Hashtag Tory Lanez." So this is the post that Tory Lanez allegedly liked and then unliked. Get this off of my screen. This is straight up trash. So yeah, that's about it. Tory Lanez is scheduled to appear in court sometime in October, so I'm pretty sure this is gonna all, you know, I don't want to say drag out, but this is going to be going on for some time. And I guess most of us just have to wait and see what happens in October. And people are calling for him to you know, be held accountable for this. So the burden of proof at this point is on Mr. Lanez, Daystar Peterson, or whatever his real name is. He has to prove that these allegations are false. Good luck with that, buddy. So this concludes this investigative report somewhat, right? Be sure to like the video if you liked it. Dislike the video if you disliked it. Either way, I appreciate you listening to the commentary. If you haven't done so already, hit that subscribe button. Make sure you click the notification bell and select all so you don't miss any of my uploads. Oh my gosh, I got to go. I got to go in prayer. All that profanity. All right, Royal Family, thank you for stopping by. I greatly appreciate it. And until next time, peace.